everybody, welcome back to my channel Learn with Virali. I'm Virali, your guide on this coding adventure. In today's video, we'll understand how to define an input attribute called as a list element, which is going to help us to create a predefined list of elements that the user can enter or choose from while filling up those forms attributes in HTML. So let's get started. First, we will need the blueprint of our HTML document. So I'll be using the VS Code shortcut, pressing an exclamation mark, pressing enter. Now modifying the title of the document as in forms in HTML. Part 6. And now jumping onto the body tag, in order for us to define a form, the very important thing that we would need as far as the tags are concerned, we would need a form tag in order to wrap all our elements inside this particular tag. Now, since we are interested in building up a list which is going to act as a predefined list of items, we'll be using something called as input list equals to give the name of the list. So let's give the name as browsers and name it as a browser because this is the list which is going to contain the information about the browser. Now, once our input type is ready, the next thing that we would need would be to define a data list, which is actually going to be containing something called as an ID. Please remember, this ID should be exactly equal to the name of the lists given above, which is list name as in the browsers. So if it does not match this list, the option values would not be shown on your browser list. So now I'm going to define the options here. So I'll be giving it up as different values, for example, Chrome. Next, I'll be defining the option value as Firefox. Let me just duplicate this value here. All right, so now we have 4 different values that we can have our list acting as a predefined value here. So we have Chrome, we have Safari, we have Firefox, and let us keep it the last option as Edge. So now our options are ready. So let us go to our browser screen to check how does our actual code look like. So let me just pull it up here. Now, as you can see on the browser screen, it literally looks like a small text box, but when I hover on it, I do see that I have a predefined list of items that I can enter from. So as in how I start typing, for instance, if I start typing Chrome as in C, I automatically get a suggestion that I can go ahead and choose Chrome. For instance, if I start typing it as an Edge, I'll be given the option which is going to contain E in it, making sure that I choose the right option out of the available options that I can choose from. So here I'll be interested in choosing Edge, and that's where it automatically fills those values in it, making the task a little more easier for the user's end. So this is going to create more user experience better, and that's how you can create those forms in HTML. In the next video, we'll learn more about these form elements and how to create better forms with better look and feel. So until then, stay tuned and happy coding.